All right, bit of a frustrating day today. I've been having a lot of belly pain, a lot of back pain. Bowel movement's not working out quite right for quite a while, actually. So probably would have started way back in like May when Ainsley was actually puked up a worm. And so we went into the doctor and they figured out you got parasites, so they gave us all dewormer. For some reason they gave me the same dose as Finley, which seems strange. So he either had too high of a dose, in our opinion, or I had too low of a dose. So I've had kind of issues with my belly ever since, and around that time anyway. And some of Finley's issues started right around that time too, so we wondered if he did get overdosed. In any case, I've never really had any bowel issues, constipation issues in my life. Not a lot anyway, prior to that. And now it's been ongoing ever since then. And especially this last little while. So, in my opinion, it feels like there's an obstruction of some kind. And it's a gross topic, actually. So anyway, I actually had what looked like a ball of worms come out the other day. So that's what I'm trying to solve right now, is these issues in my back, see what's going on. Hopefully it's nothing like serious, like a cancer or something like that. Hopefully it's something simple. That's what we're banking on. But trying to find help, I went to the one hospital. They served me pretty quick. Price was pretty good. They did blood work, they did ultrasound, and they hooked some other machine up to me. I'm not sure what it was for. Anissa thought maybe for my heart. I have no idea. I don't know why that would have been related anyway, but pretty prompt, quick service. And then they were going to do a CT. And they told me the CT was $350. I thought, well, that's not terrible. You know, it's more money than I spend, whatever. If that's what's going to be able to see in my belly and see what's going on. And then when I go to get the CT done, all of a sudden they jumped the price to $950. I'm like, what? What's going on with that? Well, long and short of it, after discussing back and forth, there's a tourist price and a regular price. And I wouldn't have been totally upset about it. If they would have told me up front that it was $950, I might have considered it. But then when you first tell me it's $350 and then you jump the price to $950, it's like triple the price. I don't know. I was kind of upset about that. So I left there. I said, well, it looks like worms. Can you prescribe me for worms or something? Well, no, they don't do that there. I have to go to this other facility, which doesn't make any sense. In Canada, any hospital can prescribe worm medication. So I went from there to another place. They told me where to go. It's 45 minutes away. I took a cab ride here. So now I'm at that place. And I get in there, and like not even in there for 5 minutes, and they're like, oh no, we can't help you with that. You need to go to this other place. So they just wrote me an address for another one that I need to phone tomorrow, because apparently they're closed early today, and they're the ones that can help you. So it's like two hospitals that can't prescribe a worm medication. I don't get it. Anyway, another cab ride. I guess we're done for the day because it's getting dark. That'll be it for today, and try again tomorrow. You see police? I don't see police. Okay, we're going down on the subway for the first time. I've never done this, well, once but totally different. And Cora's never been on the subway. We have to, apparently this is the shortest way to where we're going. Very neat. Up there, yeah. I just found out that, so this costs us $1 to go on, which allows us unlimited traveling for the next hour and a half. That works out to 50 cents Canadian for public transportation for the next hour and a half per person, which I think is insanely cheap. All right, so here our missionary friends came to our aid again. We are on our way now to see the herbalist or natural doctor, whatever he's called. Very neat. Georgian subway. Can't see much down there. And goes back out the other way. Seems strange to some of you, but I've never done this, so I think it's kind of neat. Another track behind us, one over there and one in front of us. I was a little slow on the draw, but the subway is here. Now presumably we climb through a door. We'll follow the lead. Gotta hold on tight here. It moves pretty quick. Alright, there it goes again. Man, that thing goes fast. And up and out of here. That's a neat system. So I don't know how far we went across town. Sure moved a long ways. It flew us through here very quickly. Okay, how fast does that thing go? Do you know? The subway? Don't know. Back up here again. So we took one line, this is now line 2. Apparently Central Station's where we were at. We hopped from one to the next. Bit of a nicer looking one by the looks of it. And I learned to hold on, because when this thing takes off, you lose your balance pretty quick. Like that, we're back among the living in the above ground world. Below ground's for groundhogs. They're built amazingly deep, apparently from back in the Soviet times, the Cold War times, just in case you could use them as bomb shelters. So they're incredibly far under the ground, which is pretty neat. There, we started a little earlier, but this is his collection of herbs.
I'm glad with this because the colors are beautiful. He said it is very fresh.
Yeah, it looks nice. That's fennel.
Fennel?
Isn't that not fennel seeds?
Fennel?
Oh no, it's not.
No.
It looks similar, but it's
he
not.
He says there's similarities. He says he calls
fennel has got stripes on it.
It's the cousin of fennel.
Okay. I use fennel in my Italian sausage when I make sausage. We use quite a bit of paprika and fennel. Wonder how he knows what everything is. Right? Anyway, we're making a tea.
It is a chamomile.
Oh yes. Yeah.
I am looking for good qualities, and when the color if it is beautiful, then you know the quality is good. Otherwise, it will be grey.
Makes sense. Everything would be dead.
Yep.
So they harvest this all in. Where did he learn? I wonder. Must have went to school somewhere.
We have an institute for that.
It is a very old medicine, Georgian medicine.
Okay.
We have many books into from
Instituut Arsenbop says.
no.
Oh, we don't have an institute from it, but there's a lot in Georgia. A lot of books about written about
natural medicine. Yeah. Looks good. Looks like a salad.
Well,
a little bit of salad dressing in the way you go.
Let's use that on the nose.
Mere carga toaletje midis, ho? This is something like licorice, and this will help you to go to the bathroom.
This last one?
So.
Doesn't smell like anything.
Smell it.
Yeah, Melissa.
Melissa?
Oh, yeah.
Goh, Melissa. Tea.
Ah, nice.
We got a blender?
No, he grinds it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a coffee grinder. He has an old one and an older one. Now, if you close your ears.
Noisy?
I had to close my ears.
Oh, wow.
Cardia.
მუთხარ მე თვითონ შევშო პაპარაჩი ხო ესე ნიადრო პროგრამას და დაპრესავ გავუკეთებ გარსი და გამო ტაბლეტი მწვანე ლურჯი ყვითელი ყველა წამალი ესაკეთება.
He says, so how do they make medicine? They just compress it together, put it in a tablet, and then they sell it per tablet
for
like crazy
price.
prices.
Yeah,
So there's no difference of it.
There you go. That smells yummy. Is there mint in there?
It's a mix, very many mix.
It smells like mint.
Oh, there's a little mint in it maybe.
ეს დახე ეს არის ყო და არ დაფრნა, იმიტომ რომ არ მოეწონა ამას.
So these didn't grind, so I don't put them in.
სტანდარტი რო არის, ყარ გააკეთა, გამოგდო.
Of course, when people sell it, they put everything in.
Yep.
ეს ქართულმა გააკეთეს და ნესენტოს აპარატი. ეხლა ეს ავიღოთ, ეს მაინც ახლა ნუ დიდი ტანი ძლიერი ხარ, მაგრამ ეს ავიღოთ.
Marisi, 32.
მე დიდი ხანი ქნევს.
It's more than a month enough.
ეხლა გულაცი.
Nighttime now. Got all these cool things. Vendors set up here. We just got off the bus. Christmas lights are out on the street. It's quite wonderful. And we are going back down into the metro. Try not to get lost down here. I wonder, because this is all built many, many years ago, I wonder how many thousands, if not millions, of feet have stepped on these walks. There's this underground shopping going down here again. And we are making our way down here. Have to get my card out to pay. Here. So you have to scan your device on this thing. Alright, back down we go. So apparently these are original from way back in the day, and it's just 70 meters, Steph. 70 meters. I mean, that's insanely, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but that is a long way underground. It'd be interesting to look up the history on how they drilled all this in the first place. Oh, here's a hole. Give us a clue. There's a hole in there. No, doesn't give us any clue. Looks like concrete up there. What's with the middle elevator? They turn it on sometimes?
No. If one is broken, they use the other one.
Ah.
So we have one extra to repair. It's always on the right for people that want to pass.
Still going down. Down, 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 down. Long way down. They might be in a hurry. I think this guy's kind of jerky. It's not a smooth run, is it? Way up there. Way down here. No, she said if one's broken, they'll use the middle one. And onto the platform. Now once again, you got to wonder how many millions of steps have been taken on these. This is quite large. Down in there, and you got a left and a right. Big, beautiful building. Wonderful.
Here it says
And then it shows
Station Square.
Okay.
We have to go to the right. To Station Square, and then we go to Insani.
Yeah.
And I bring you to Samasiadik Valley to pick up your bus.
Okay, you're going the wrong way then?
No. I just put you there, and then I take the next one
To Asani.
And I make sure you get on the right bus.
Okay, but aren't you supposed to go on that side?
No. Just
Here it comes. Definitely wouldn't want to fall down in that hole.
here it's very busy, so put your finger on.
Yeah, I can see how people would enjoy these conveniences. These subways, trains roll by every like 3-4 minutes, another one shows up and can take you very quickly across town. It's so foreign to us, we just don't do this at all. Like, we don't even have taxis where I live, never mind subways. They got all these different platforms, that goes somewhere, I have no idea where. And now we're going to go down this one with the rest of the herd of cattle. Feel like a cattle beast being herded down to the, hopefully not the slaughter, but out somewhere. Loads and loads of people. Anyway, off to another subway, and then to a bus stop, and then we'll take the bus for the final leg of the journey, and then walk. So, but all of this is extremely cheap. We've been taking Yandexes all over town, and as a whole family, it would be cheaper to do the Yandex probably, or at least comparable. But as an individual, definitely much cheaper to take the subway, because for the equivalent of about 50 cents Canadian, I can travel for an hour and a half in the city, which is extremely cheap. Just a sea of human beings here. Everybody's headed somewhere. And really, if you added them up, there's actually not that many people here, but it looks like a lot of people. All going somewhere. Everyone's got a purpose and a mission and a job and a hope and a dream. It's phenomenal. I think of that lots when I'm driving down the highway, big highway, you know, with lots of lanes, and you get all these, like at nighttime, you can see all the headlights coming towards you and all the brake lights leaving, heading away from you. And I'm just amazed all these different people have some purpose and plan in life. Okay, so now we're waiting these big vents in the ceiling. And another big sea of people both ways. Loads of folks. Wait for the next train. All aboard! Oh, I guess we're going to this one. You gotta hurry up before the door shuts too. Survived again, halfway across town. Beautiful over here. The wall here. Like the soldiers, I think, the horses. Beautiful. Anyway, off we go. Before we lose our guide. Maybe we don't want to lose our guide. She kept right on wandering. I don't think she noticed I stopped to take a look at that. Way up and up and up and up. That's just phenomenal how far we're going. It makes total sense if you're concerned about bombs and you're going to build this, and you might as well build it deep enough right away. Get a subway and bomb shelter all in one. Makes sense. Still not at the top, but we're working on it. So now we're going to find another bus and then hit her home from there. Like I said, it's a pretty interesting way of getting around town. Definitely foreign to us. So they've had all these draped across the streets for a while, but they haven't been on. So now we can actually see them. Finally. Beautiful. All the way down the streets as well. Awesome. Yeah. It's very nice. Another fond memory of my childhood, I remember my mother would, I don't know if she did it every year. I know one year for sure. We all got in the van and she drove us downtown. So we lived up on a hill, and then the town was down below. So we went down there and looked at all these Christmas displays, and some people go like all out. You've seen them, I'm sure, go all out with their lights. And we didn't do any of that. We didn't have a Christmas tree, we didn't do lights, but my mom really appreciated the lights. And I mean, who doesn't, right? It just looks, it's really cool. And so you go down and you see some of these amazing displays that some people would have. Anyway, yeah, good memory.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. one's in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car.